continues to shine brightly, reminding us that true talent and resilience never fade. Stay tuned for part 2, where even more trailblazers take the spotlight. Now 63 years old, Jasmine Guy is celebrated for her enduring role on A Different World, a series that remains iconic. She has continued acting of her generation. The 1980s and 1990s were a golden era for Black actresses who broke barriers, defined beauty, and delivered unforgettable. 1987 to 93. Her sharp wit, comedic timing, and ability to bring depth to her character made her unforgettable. She became one of back from acting. Her legacy as Denise Huxtable endures. Fans continue to celebrate her individuality, authenticity, and the way she helped shape performances. From sitcom favorites to big screen legends, these women shape pop culture and pave the way for future generations. Their impact carrying in television and film projects, while also working as a director and singer. Fans cherish her versatility and the legacy she built as a defining actress. Black representation in 1980s and 1990s pop culture. Jasmine Guy rose to stardom in the late 1980s as Whitley Gilbert on A Different World. 56 years old, Tichina Arnold continues to shine in both comedy and drama. She is especially celebrated for her later work on Everybody Hates Chris and other television projects. Fans admire her consistency, charisma, and ability to light up the screen, keeping her legacy strong as a beloved actress across generations. Performances continue to be celebrated by fans who admire the charm, elegance, and sincerity she brought to 1990s Black cinema. Lisa Bonet became a household name in the 1980s with her role as Denise Huxtable on The Cosby Show. Her effortless style, cool demeanor, and natural talent made her stand out in one of television's cultural icon. At 57 years old, Lisa Bonet remains admired for her timeless influence on both fashion and television. Though she has largely stepped rising stars, her performances resonated with audiences, making her a celebrated actress in romantic dramas and comedies. Now 61 years old, wit and hilarious banter made her a fan favorite. Her comedic brilliance and natural energy cemented her as one of TV's standout actresses of the decade. It was a popular series. She carried that success into the 1990s, continuing to act in film and television while earning recognition as a trendsetter. Villa Rochon is fondly remembered for her role in Waiting to Exhale, which remains a cultural touchstone. Although she stepped back from the spotlight in later years, her television that made her a star. In the 1990s, she became widely recognized as Pam James on Martin, 1992 to 97, where she is celebrated for her contributions to Black television and film, particularly her role on Martin, which remains iconic. Fans admire her resilience, humor, and lasting impact as one of the great actresses of the 1990s. Tichina Arnold first gained attention with her role in Little Shop of Horrors, 1986, but it was one of the defining actresses of the 1990s whose work helped solidify Black women's presence in mainstream cinema. Tisha Campbell began her career as a child actress, but her big break came in the 1990s with roles that made her a household name. She starred in House Party, 1990, where her energy and charm. A. Fox remains a prominent figure in Hollywood. She continues to work in film, television, and producing, admired for her versatility and longevity. Fans remember her out before becoming Gina Waters on the hit sitcom Martin, 1992 to 97. Her comedic timing and relatable presence made her one of the decade's. With her beauty, confidence, and versatile acting skills, she quickly established herself as one of the era's most dynamic actresses. At 61 years old, Vivica, she became a household name with her performance in the blockbuster Independence Day, 1996, followed by memorable turns in Set It Off and Soul Food, seeing her as a powerful voice in entertainment and culture. Vivica A. Fox rose to fame in the mid-1990s with standout roles that showcased her star. From acclaimed film roles to her work on Red Table Talk, she continues to influence and inspire. Fans celebrate her longevity and adaptability, recognize her journey from a teenage sitcom actress to a powerhouse performer whose influence continues to grow. Jada Pinkett Smith emerged as a fresh talent in the early 1990s. Now 54 years old, Jada Pinkett Smith remains a multifaceted star, balancing acting, producing, and talk show hosting. Quickly making her mark with films like Menace to Society, 1993. Her breakout came with Set It Off, 1996, where her fierce performance cemented her status as a rising star. Known for her bold energy, sharp delivery, and undeniable charisma, Jada became one of the defining Black actresses of the decade. Fans admire her consistency, timeless beauty, and versatility, recognizing her as a star who has gracefully sustained her influence across generations. Remains a beloved figure in Hollywood. With a career spanning film and television, she continues to deliver powerful performances that resonate with audiences, earning an Academy Award and multiple Emmys. Her career spans decades of critically acclaimed work, from film to directing. Fans admire her. Gibbons rose to prominence in the late 1980s as Darlene Merriman on the hit sitcom Head of the Class, 1986 to 1991, her history, remaining a celebrated actress with a career spanning over 3 decades. Nia Long's breakthrough came in the early 1990s with her unforgettable role in Boy Arm, combined with undeniable screen presence, made her one of the most relatable and admired Black actresses of the decade. Now 55 years old, Nia Long's charm and captivating presence made her one of television's brightest young stars. Beyond sitcom success, she transitioned into films, becoming a recognizable face in The Hood, 1991. Soon after, she became a favorite in films like Love Jones and Friday, showcasing her range in both drama and comedy. Her Girl Next Door 2012 at the age of 48, but her legacy remains eternal. Known as The Voice, she left behind an unmatched catalog of music and unforgettable performance, recognizing she was destined for greatness beyond her early beginnings. At 59 years old, Halle Berry is celebrated as one of Hollywood's most accomplished actresses, becoming the first Black woman to win the Academy Award for Best Actress. Her career spans decades of iconic roles, and she remains an influential small but impactful roles in the 1980s, steadily building a reputation as a powerful performer. Her breakthrough came with What's Love Got to Do with It, 19. They conquered television, dominated the big screen, and broke barriers in Hollywood. Their talent, elegance, and determination made them